Hey, what's up guys, Psynaps here. In this video, we're going behind the scenes into Ironforge. This is probably one of the funniest scenes because Chance's face is hanging from a banner in Ironforge. This is completely ridiculous. And I'm gonna show you some things that you may not know about this banner scene. We actually switched it up a little bit. But yeah, let's take a look. So there's a number of different scenes that took place in Ironforge. Now let's go back to where Ironforge first came together. Ironforge was originally seen in my movie Prometheus, but it was slightly different in Prometheus because this whole middle section was ripped out because Prometheus was just sitting right here. And also Ironforge personally is one of my favorite cities, so I could not wait to get in here and see what we could do with Ironforge. So I thought, you know what would be like completely irresponsible and completely stupid, like the dumbest thing I could possibly do? Fill this thing up with shovels. So I told the live stream, let's fill this thing up with a whole bunch of fucking shovels. And that's exactly what I did. Check this out. There's so many shovels in here. There's like way too many. I was like, okay, let's think about how many shovels we should put in here and then like double that. And then double it again and just put shovels everywhere. So I did go completely ham and put shovels everywhere. And there's like this giant shovel way back here. Oh my gosh, this scene is so complicated. Like you might not have even noticed that there's a giant shovel hanging in the background. And if you know Chance and you know Sodapoppin, then you know that, you know, Chance is highly encouraged to use a shovel pretty regularly. And then when you go into this room, you see that there's a lot of shovels in here. And I made, it's like the Game of Thrones chair, except it's full of shovels. And this was an idea from the viewers, you know, people that were watching the live stream. You know, I was asking for ideas. I was like, what should I put in here? You know, when we go into the king's room, you know, we're gonna need a throne to be here. And if you go into the game and you look at the thrones that are actually in the game, they look kind of dumb. And so somebody in the stream said, you should use like a Game of Thrones chair. And I was like, no way. We can totally do that, except we can change the Game of Thrones chair to be shovels. Just put a bunch of shovels in there because we were like, shovels were on my mind. This scene probably out of all the scenes took the longest to render because there's a lot of shadows in here. There's like just a lot of interesting lighting because of the lava. I made the lava in RealFlow, took it out of RealFlow, got it into Cinema 4D, so it provides like a lava light source. And you can see the lava reflecting off of all the stuff in this scene. This scene is really interesting because it is dark in Ironforge, so you kind of get that lighting from the fire, you know, and it's a little bit smoky in here too, so you get a little bit of that. So this is one of Chance's characters right here. This character is fully rigged, although you can't really see her move because she's just doing the standing animation. The bones are fully rigged and I was able to export those. If you guys want to know how to get the bones out of World of Warcraft for your animations, I've got a link up on my website that shows you how to do that. Because in the new WoW model viewer, at least as of the time I made this, does not support exporting the bones. You know, you can export OBJs and you can get your character out, but you have to go back to the old version of WoW model viewer, with an old version of World of Warcraft, both of which I have, to get the bones out. We saw a little bit of the 3D here from Ironforge, and this scene is very, very complex. All the pieces from Ironforge are in here. Maybe missing a few little doodads here and there. It's mostly there. Now we take it into After Effects and start to do that After Effects magic. Let's see what these scenes look like. The Throne of Shovels. Look how shiny and stupid that looks. I love it. This is hilarious. This scene came out really cool. I used some global illumination coming from the lights, and I used sort of a wide angle camera so we can move through this. And even though it's already been rendered in 3D, you can see it takes a little while to preview because there's so much color grading and effects to get the lighting just right. And it looks the coolest when you're getting really close up to it because you can see the reflection of the entire room off the swords and the shovels. You can even see the pattern of the walls reflecting off of these swords. Let's take a look at the scene right here where we can see Sodapoppin's character walking into the room and first getting in there. Just wanted to get Chance's character in there. And look at what Chance's character is holding. Notice anything funny? Oh, another shovel. Huh. All right, let's get to this part right here. This is where Chance is coming up and it's a banner with his face on it. And I don't remember exactly how we came to this. I think it was somebody's idea in the chat on the live stream. You know, I always take people's feedback. If you come watch the live stream when I'm making these things, I look for feedback. People just shoot out ideas, and most of the time people's ideas are really, really good. And somebody will say an idea and I'm like, that idea is going into this intro. Definitely come by the live stream. I need your guys' input, and you guys get to basically have your signature on this work. And I do keep track of everybody's ideas. So I'm gonna publish them on the website so you guys can see if your name is in there. But be patient on that. I'll be putting that up pretty soon. Just check the description of these videos for that link. Okay, so interesting thing about the banner with Chance's face on it. That's SodaW right there. That's his emote in his chat that everybody spams. And SodaW, it's kind of a famous emote because Sodapoppin started a trend with SodaW. Like everybody that has a sub button was getting their W emotes made. There's a lot of history around that emote, and that's why we ended up using that one. But that wasn't what we were originally using. We had to change it, and I'll tell you why. Let me see if I can find it really quick. All right, here it is. I was using SodaP, but SodaP got deleted. Sodapoppin needed more room for new emotes, and he deleted SodaP. But I talked to Chance, and he's like, okay, just leave it there for now. And then he came back and says, hey, use SodaW because of the history of, you know, SodaW. And he kind of explained it to me, and I was like, dude, that's deep. So Chance definitely had the best ideas for this intro, and nobody knows Chance's viewers and the Sodapoppin army better than Chance himself. I used a cloth object for the banner, and so it kind of moves, you know, it has physics to it. Cloth in Cinema 4D is not the most pleasant thing to work with. It's pretty difficult to work with, but we made it happen, and I hooked the cloth up here to this object. There's a number of different types of banner stands and banners in World of Warcraft. I just went into WoW Model Viewer and Machinima Studio, the list of banners like one by one until I found one that I thought would look cool in this scene, and this is the one that I ended up picking. Kind of made it integrate with the scene, and then I projected SodaW onto the banner, and lo and behold, it's amazing. And I just downloaded the SodaW emote from the internet. So this is the actual emote that is used in the chat. So when you guys see this thing creeping up in the intro, just make sure that you just spam the shit out of SodaW as much as you can. Doesn't the lava look like pooping out or something? It's just like bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, maybe I went too far there, but I can't help it. I pretty much can't control the things that I say in a YouTube video that I know thousands and thousands of people are gonna watch, but I just say shit anyway. If that offends you, you should definitely watch my live stream. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for this video. I wanted to go over a couple of these things. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And this is just a really brief and kind of fast overview. If you want some tips and tricks on any specific part of the things I talked about in this video, let me know so I can make a tutorial just about that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you on the live stream. Alright guys, that's it for this video. You guys drive the content for this channel, so if you like this video and you learned something, please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think in the comments. Good luck and have fun.